those in any mystical tradition and in the non-dual tradition of being rather self-absorbed. How does this work? How does this expanding of our capacities have an impact on the larger world that we inhabit?
Well, firstly, non-dual awareness isn't an absorbed state. It's not an interiorized state. It's a state of being in which there's no inside or outside. So you could say we, or this state, embraces everything. So we're in full and rich engagement with the totality of our universe, of our experience. Also, in the non-dual state, we don't need anything because we are totally fulfilled in virtue of presencing non-dual awareness. It's a state of going beyond need. There's no one here needing anything, and that's the ultimate contribution that we can make to the planet. Not needing things outside of us, different types of stimulation, for example, to attempt to satisfy us, to bring us happiness. So for me, it's the ultimate contribution. It's the ultimate ecological state, the state of being fulfilled autonomously by the purity of our own awareness.
So this training sounds unique. Has anything happened like it before?
I'm not aware of other programs like this.
I think what's unique about it is that very often one goes to a spiritual teacher, a meditation teacher, a very good one, but they don't self-disclose how they do what they do. Mm-hmm. And here we're going to look right at how each of us engages in the transmission and have the opportunity to experience that from others.
Exactly. We are demystifying what have come to be quite mysterious processes. Many people have heard about mind-to-mind transmission, pointing out instructions, direct introduction to the nature of mind. This is precisely what we're exploring in the course, and we are demystifying the process. We are discovering how this happens so that we can do it for ourselves and share this with others.
That's an extraordinary opportunity. And actually a very generous approach to contentless wisdom. I mean, it suits what we're doing. The style, the structure suits the content of what we're actually experiencing together.
Exactly. We're talking here about something that cannot be owned. There's no one to own this and nothing to own.
And there's a quality of lightness about all of this that we're talking about that I'm sure we'll be able to experience in the group.
Certainly.
Could you say a little bit about your background,
Yeah.
how it's led you to this course and the kind of work you're doing now?
Thanks. I first became involved in meditation and the study of Eastern spirituality 37 years ago. And I did my Ph.D. in the non-dual Madhyamika tradition of Buddhism. I had a very strong and important relationship with Tibetan Buddhist masters. And I was a monk for 9 years. So I really threw myself...
You were a monk.
I was a monk. So I really threw myself into Tibetan Buddhism, Tibetan non-dual Buddhism, in a significant way for about 12 years. I then let go of that and began an exploration of Western modalities of helping, healing, and spiritual evolution. And for the last 18 years or so, I've been actively engaged in synthesizing the best from the West and the East. And I've been offering a synthesis that draws on different non-dual traditions like Madhyamika, Dzogchen, Mahamudra, and Advaita, and integrates it with Western group processes and the Western understanding of the human psyche.
I've been doing this work with you now for 3 years, Peter, and it's had an absolutely powerful effect on my life. I'm looking forward to this new iteration that you've evolved in your work. And I want to thank you now for the time you've taken to answer our questions and help prepare us for this advanced teacher training.
A pleasure to have shared it with you. Thank you.
I'd just like to say, Peter, much gratitude. As you know, I've been teaching in the Sufi tradition for many years, and working with you and having a chance to explore all of these different, let's say, moves in opening to non-dual awareness have been invaluable in my teaching and my own personal growth. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Elias.